Today we're going to be talking about microvision and whether WallStreetBets is right on them or not. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and to also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you want 2 free stocks and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, then go ahead and click the first link in the description and get all signed up. Without any further ado, let's get into ticker symbol MVIS or microvision. So today we're talking about microvision because microvision is up like a ton on basically no news except for a Reddit post that we're going to be going over in this article right now. So very interesting. Is it worth it? We're going to go over the financials, do some technical analysis. So if you're into that, stick around and leave a like and comment. But anyways, let's get straight into the first article. The article is why microvision stock jumped today. So positive investor sentiment on the WallStreetBets message board likely boosted the shares. So yeah, no real news came out about microvision in the past couple of days, yet it is up a ton. If we just look at WeBull real quick, it is up from about $12 to $13 all the way up to hitting a high of $19. So yeah, basically shares of microvision popped this morning on seemingly no company related news. The share price is likely the result of microvision, which makes LiDAR sensors, laser beam technology, and micro displays being mentioned on Reddit's WallStreetBets forum yesterday. So yeah, this is something that happens quite often, especially with these smaller cap stocks. If Reddit likes them, eventually they're going to pop. Whether it's from just one person making a post on it, being like, yo, I made all this money, people are going to be like, yo, I can make all this money too. And yeah, so anyways, some investors, individual investors on Reddit have boosted the share prices of companies that they believe have the market has overlooked or undervalued, and I'm assuming MVIS is one of the ones that they are talking about. That appears to be happening with microvision stock today. One post about a user's large position in the company received a lot of attention yesterday and today. So obviously one person must have been upvoted a lot. I actually haven't seen this post, haven't been on WallStreetBets the past couple of days. But one user's large position gained a lot of attention, which likely fueled the tech stocks gains this morning, which, yeah, I would definitely agree. Microvision stock has skyrocketed more than 5,000% over the past year. And yeah, so as soon as we get into the financials, this will be a bit confusing because nothing has really changed fundamentally about the company, but this sector as a whole has potential to 10 to 20x from here. So obviously that's why a lot of people are interested in this stock, and their balance sheet looks better. But anyways, yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for this article. So let's move right into the financials. So first, let's look at the bad stuff, the income statement. So if we can look here, 2018, they had about 17 million in revenue. 2019, about 9 million, and 2020, about 3 million. Now, this is cause for concern, but their operating expense did go down, so their operating income did actually go up. It's not positive, but it went up. And if we look at the earnings down here, my face might be in the way. If we look at the earnings right here, they have met their earnings per share for the past 2 quarters, so that's good. But the only thing that is concerning is their revenue has gone down. Now, they do have a plan to get this revenue back up, and their balance sheet is going to help them with that plan. But if we're looking at just revenue, not looking too good with this massive decline, but they are in prime position to make a comeback. So here we're looking at their balance sheet now. What I like to look at is the current assets and current liabilities. So obviously last year they had about 8 million in current assets and 14 million in current liabilities. That's not what we like to see. We like to see current assets be more than current liabilities, because current assets is the cash you have on hand, the amount of cash that you're going to be able to liquidate within 12 months. Current liabilities are things that you're going to have to pay in the next 12 months. So if you have more current assets, that's going to be good for the company overall, have extra cash on hand to do more things like purchase different companies, whatever, in order to get more revenue. If we look down here, that they only had about 54,000 in debt in 2018, but now they still only have about 3 million in debt. So they could easily pay that off with the cash they have on hand. So honestly, their balance sheet looks good. Their income statement doesn't look good, that great, but they will most likely start having a lot more revenue and be more profitable here soon. But yeah, now we can move on to technical analysis. So for the technical analysis, the thing is here is this is solely based on technical analysis because there's no real news that came out about MVIS. So if we look out on the 30-minute chart, this was a prior level that we were seeing right here that we could not get above. Is about $19.38 for the past, let's see, since March 24th. So about a whole month we have been testing this level of $19.38, and we haven't been able to get above this. If you see right here, it was about $19.20, $19.30, $19.38, and again we tested the $19.30 level. This is the level we're gonna have to break if we're gonna want to return to these prior levels where we were trading at about $24. So that's good. We were starting to make close to lower lows here just a couple of days ago. About 5 days ago, we were making lower lows on April 20th, or 4 days ago. But then this whole Reddit thing came about and we started trending upwards on the MACD, and we are getting into overbought territory. Now, I do not think we're going to be able to get above this $19 level, sadly. So all of you Reddit investors, sorry to say, but I don't think we're going to be able to get above this, and we might start trending back down. Hopefully we can make support at about $16-ish. I think that's probably a fine place to make support. This is going to be coming out on Monday, so something to look out for on Monday is that we are staying above $16. If we don't stay above $16, we can probably expect to return to about the $13.50 to $14 level and make support there. We could see a substantial drop because there is no real news that is coming out about MVIS at this point. There is a lot more volume, so there's a lot of people's eyes on this stock. But just remember that this hype may die down soon. So we are looking at returning probably to the $13.50 level to the $14 level. But yeah, that's going to be it for my technical analysis. And real quick, I just want to remind you guys that I'm not a financial advisor and that this is not financial advice. If you do want financial advice, make sure you seek out help from a professional financial advisor. But if you are interested in trading MVIS stock and you have not made an account with WeBull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. All you got to do is make an account, deposit $100, and you can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. But that is going to be it for today. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and comment, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm and it shows we're doing something right here. But my name is Zach, and I'll see you in the next video.